Welcome back, everyone. My name's Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left off last time, we were hired to go and deal with a Vavakia demon. Well, didn't say a Vavakia demon, but it is a Vavakia demon. He's just up here. Xerix. I don't think we're gonna need anything too special for this fight. I know we don't have any more Sirocos left. We do have Storm Bolts, which could be useful. We have a bunch of displacements and stuff. Start to get some buffs on beforehand, just in case we end up getting into a fight up here. And do we have greater heroism still? Yes, for another 4 minutes. She's already out of all of her spells, so she can't do much. He has community spells, so he can actually use Guarded Hearth, which will be very useful in this upcoming fight. And we'll save. I'm going to quickly check our Smilodon's equipment, even though I don't think he has any. Oh, he can't wear shirts. He also can't wear armor. Did we not give this guy any sort of armor yet? I guess not. Alrighty, well, that's fine. We can just give him an amulet then. I think he primarily uses Dex, although he really should use Strength. Anyways, do we even have any amulets for horses at the moment? I honestly don't think we... Yes, we do. We have a bunch of Mighty Fist ones. They're all +1. Why do they not stack? Why do all my amulets just seem to be randomly... Oh wait, here's starting an amulet on. Mighty Fist +2. Alright, fine. And we'll give him Dex Con, or... Do we have a Strength one? Giant Strength +4. Strength Dex, Strength Dex, Strength the Dex. There we go. We're not going to give it to him permanently, just for this upcoming fight, I think. And we do have that new ring. What does this ring do? Ring of Protection +4 versus the other ring we just picked up. Where was it? These two. All around defense. What does back-to-back even do? I don't remember. I have to look it up. We'll leave it for now. We might be using back-to-back at some point. Alright, athletics checks. Who's the best at that? Probably our horse. The 33 to get up there. And up we go. Worked out just fine. We're going to save. Xerix is here. I'm sure he's going to be a well-mannered and easy to talk to thing. And we're also going to give Sela her mount. Alright, saving one more time. Should probably put mirror images on too. You never know. Oh, we don't have any more left. I guess we have a bit of fun. A Vavakia demon resembling a spike-covered centaur stands on the roof like an especially ugly gargoyle. So that whore sent another assassin. Well, come closer, you fool. Let me see who I'll be having for dinner tonight. Yesterday there were 2, and I crushed them into a single ball of meat. So I'm not the first person Moravet hired. The demon grins, showing off his many teeth. If I had kept the skulls of every one of you, I would have built myself a magnificent palace out of them long ago. I picked that Moravet in the brothel once. She seemed sturdier than the others, but I didn't realize my strength could drive even a succubus insane. The wench decided we were meant for each other. Of course I laughed off that nonsense, but she scraped together some money and now sends assassins after me in revenge. She knows how much it annoys me. You gullible morons are always interrupting my day, but your bones crunch nicely as I chew, it must be said. You look smarter than the others, though. Would you like to make a deal? I don't know how much Moravet promised you, but I'll double it. It'll be easy money. You don't even need to kill Moravet, and that's impossible inside the brothel anyway. Just give her my enchanted ring. As soon as she takes it, she'll be teleported here and we'll have a little heart-to-heart. That cunning wench went to such great efforts to spend one more minute with me, so this will make her dream come true. The demon bites his finger and smears the massive ring on his hand with blood. The demon chuckles the whole time, eyes twinkling with mirth as if this is all a game. Deal. Fine, then we have a deal. After you give her the ring, return here for your reward. We'll wait for you here, Moravet and I. Or rather, what remains of her. It's a ruse! A ruse, I tell you. We're not going up to another area of the city yet. Let's go down and try not to fall off the roof.
I finished finished here.
We did a good
Is there
job.
more?
These checks are actually worth a fair amount of experience. 864. That was 1200 for the quest. 1300 for the quest. Perception was 240. We're getting a bunch of experience for doing this kind of stuff, but we are still quite a ways from level 16 anyways, so.
Watch out for trouble.
Let's go give her a ring. The succubus stands in the same corner where you left her, and she doesn't seem to be interested in the other guests. You're back. I knew you'd return to me. So Xerix is dead? Please tell me you have his ring so I can stop living in fear. You need no longer fear. Xerix is dead. What the damn you? And now we get to go deal with the outcome of our ruse. By the way, we also need to save all the other slaves that are in the flesh markets. That's got to be a thing that happens. The reason is there's a chance they can all survive. It's not a good chance, mind you, but if you don't get all of the slaves and a couple other things for the Nexus part of the game, then they all end up dead.
Nice posed little challenge.
What a surprise, they're both here. Neither of them is dead. And Ember is not in the right position. Neither is
I wonder why.
Eviscerator. Let's just get some people in position here. Did Sela get dismounted again? She was literally just dismounted like seconds ago. Having Sela mounted in this game is painfully annoying. And yes, I know that a double entendre there.
Does anyone require my
Alright, we saved. We're good.
I know mystic theology.
Morvet is sitting on the roof next to Xerix, alive and well. Giving him your ring? That was a stroke of genius. I thought to flee to the back alleys like last time. When he came in, I was sure I was about to die. It was so exhilarating. Oh, Xerix. Xerix looks completely satisfied, and his scales gleam. Yeah, Honey Tongue, I noticed you were especially fast tonight. We had an interesting assassin this time, eh? Ha. Morvet notices you, and here he comes. Come, sweetheart, we'll give you a generous reward. Xerix grins. Come on, don't be shy. We're not going to hurt you. We're pleased with you. You played the game well. I did everything you asked. Which one of you is going to pay me? The demon grins, showing his fangs. Tonight I'm paying for both of us. You managed to entertain me as well as my Morvet. Succubus winks. Why should I pay you? We agreed you'd kill Xerix, but he's alive, as you can see. By the way, if you talk to the madame, we can meet again. I'll charge you half the usual price. I mean, it actually worked out in the end. I don't think we get as much experience as if we killed them, but we did get a good chunk anyways. What's Eternal Ballad? +4 Mithril Chain. Prevents Bard's Bardic Performance or Skull's Raging Song. Class abilities for being interrupted while they're stunned or knocked prone. In addition, allies revived by the Scald's Song of the Fallen get +2 morale bonus to attack and damage till the end of combat. Fancy. Is that actually +5 armor? Nope, we didn't get the special one. Sometimes that +1 doesn't seem to work. I don't know why. I don't know what the prerequisites are for it, but bunch of experience done. 30 grand in the bank. Let's go free some slaves because we need to do that. And some of them we can save by killing our enemies. Others not so much. Some of them we just have to buy. Actually, let's go up here first. We have more things to do. There's some loot up there somewhere. Is it up here? Yeah, did we miss some loot? I guess we did. Let's go back. We missed something. Whether or not any particular value is gonna be... It's not.
I finished here. Is there more?
It was garbage. Alrighty, well, let's go up here.
Success.
Guards to the upper city. Don't care about that. Alright. Well, let's go to the flesh markets. We'll do the flesh markets. We'll get the slaves. And then, what do we want to do after that? We can go, I guess, to the... Man, this is choppy in this particular area. We can go to the lower city again. And once we're there, we can get... Why is this such... It was going so well yesterday. Might be just a bit warmer today or something. Yeah, we're stuck at like 20 FPS, which is very weird. It was working a lot better yesterday, but I don't know why it's now not working. Anyways, whatever. Let's go get some people. So we have the black mask guy. We're gonna get the gladiators. Show me the ones you're selling. Selling death itself. Death lurks in my gladiators' hands and in their eyes. They can kill so swiftly, you will not be able to see them strike. They can kill so slowly, their opponent's death makes the spectators shiver in ecstasy, and they embrace their own deaths with such dignity that their names will soar from the lips of the crowd into the dark sky, straight into the hands of a merciful death. I will buy them. You look genuine. You are a killer. I suppose I can sell you my gladiators. 35,000 gold coins. Smiling at the gladiators, bellowing battle cry, the slaver examines you with a sharp look. The straps of his mask tighten slightly, making the skin wrinkle. Fine, I'll pay that. And I'm going to send them to the Nexus. The gladiators bow before you with dignity. Their faces shine with bloodthirsty smiles. Where'd you like us to go? Battle Bliss, I presume? No. Go to the Nexus. The gladiators look at you with surprise, exchanging whispers among themselves. Master, do you doubt our fighting skills? Would you like us to continue training in your camp? Under your supervision? Believe us, we're ready to conquer the arena. We'll prove ourselves worthy. Brothers and sisters, grab your weapons. Head to the camp for new master. Double time, in full gear. If anyone falls behind, kill them. Death to the weak. We got the gladiators. And something needs to... We need to save something in the... We need to go deal with something in our camp. But that's okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. We need to figure out what to do with Raggy here. First of all, we need to free the Mephit. That's stage 1. Show me your slaves. It's got the Galarian slaves. Alright, let's just go back and do the reading. I can offer you a shipment of Galarian slaves. They certainly aren't in the best shape. Galarians are notorious for their fragility, but torturing them sure is fun. As Raggy grins, you spot at least 2 rows of needle-sharp teeth in his mouth. The Galarian slaves are clad in torn rags, their bodies emaciated. Many have wounds and cuts. Their blank indifference to everything happening around them suggests these unfortunates lost any hope of escape long ago. Sela looks at the slaves with pain in her eyes. Oh, you poor souls, what have they done to you? It's over now, we'll help you. Where are you from? We come from all over, my lady paladin. Most of us were captured back in Canabris. As for me, I got caught on my way to Neurosian. I was on leave, going to visit my family. Well, it's quite a journey you've had. But you will get to Neurosian and see your family again. I swear on my life, you hear me? Hold tight and tell the others not to lose heart. Sela turns to you and says gravely, we must get them all out of here at all costs. We can't abandon our own. If we did, we'd be worse than scum. Ursula's presence causes a rumble of discontent among the slaves. She flinches under their angry and hateful gazes. She opens her mouth to say something but fails to find the right words and just sadly lowers her eyes. Winged bitch, what are you looking at? Soziel addresses the slave in a soft but resolute manner. Brother, you should not insult her. She has repented and now fights for a righteous cause. She is a good friend and a crusader, and a worthy crusader. I swear to you in Shaylin's name. The cleric's words are followed by an embarrassed and confused grumbling among the slaves. The succubus's eyes turn to Soziel. They are full of relief and sincere gratitude. A shy smile appears on her lips. Seizing the moment and deftly spitting at the Mephit in the cage, Raggy nods to you. If you wish, you can also purchase this little blighter. He won't be of much use, but you can entertain yourself for some time, torturing him. He's sharp-tongued and quite resilient. I guarantee you'll spend several interesting and pleasant evenings killing this freak. Chuckling, Raggy watches as the Mephit wipes the spit from his face and mutters curses under his breath. The Mephit's voice is angry but tinged with respect. Stop there for 1 sec. I think we can kill him and free them. As opposed to,
Keep your wits about
paying
you.
for them.
Favorite aid.
We'll try it out though. Displacement, important. I don't think the displacement actually will matter that much, but
Knowledge is the
we'll go
key
rest
to
soon.
victory.
Anything
You're
new?
a good person.
Never
I like
stop
yes, what?
learning.
We need haste as well.
I'm always open to ideas.
Okay. We have haste, we have some spells left. Do we still have heroism? I think we do. Nice.
I need to concentrate.
Your slaves are lucky. They're about to see their master choke on his own blood. Out of nowhere, a knife with a wide, jagged blade appears in Raggy's hand. Spinning the knife skillfully with his too numerous fingers, he leers at you without fear. You want to dance? The Mephit has vanished. Taking advantage of all the fuss, the Mephit deftly picks the lock of his cage using its pointed tail as a skeleton key. Once free, it makes an obscene sound at Raggy, winks at you mischievously, and immediately takes off into the air.
I will defend my dreams.
There's 2 enemies. They're actually pretty tough to kill. I remember Raggy having a lot of armor. Oh no, only AC 45. Okay, that's not so bad. What about his friend? Guard. AC 45 as well. Alright. I'll use my last Smite Evil on him. Almost killed him in one go. Just magic missile him. Should be able to kill him.
I'll just resort to brute force.
I will resist.
How did Raggy deal damage to our Smilodon?
Surrender or else.
Confused. Excuse me. Let's... yeah, I don't know. Do nothing. Oh no, Ember. You've got to be kidding me. I think we have Breath of Life. We can get her back up.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
At least I hope we do. Otherwise, we're raising dead because I just can't be bothered to not let her die in this particular fight.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, pausing. Please tell me you have a Breath of Life memorized. We have a Raised Dead. Burst of Glory, not useful. No one? Really? Not a single Breath of Life? Are we burning a Chris or a diamond here? I guess we are. I mean, we have 9, that's fine. Do you have Restoration at least? Yeah, okay, good. Sorry, Ember. Didn't mean to get you killed there, but you're fine now. Let's get you restored. Actually, you have heal.
War must end.
Heal doesn't matter when it comes to, she really needs better spells. Anyways, we should give her a lower level heal spell, although she's out of level 6 spells anyways, so that doesn't really matter.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
And let's free the slaves. The slaves stand huddled in a tight circle, knives picked up from the ground, glint in the hands of some. The scene is almost as if the scent of demon blood has imbued their exhausted bodies with new strength. They are clearly no longer willing to watch their lives be bargained away. One of them, a young man with an injured leg, flashes a bloodthirsty grin at you. So what's next, sir? Should we run? Should we face death here? We can't go back to the cage. We've had enough of this demon filth. You can take refuge at my camp. Ayamade bless you. Thank you for standing up for us. We'll never forget your kindness. The ragged slaves huddle in a tight group and hurry towards the exit. They're frightened and tired, but you can see a glimmer of hope and defiance in their eyes. You did as every true Galarian should by saving the people from your homeworld, from slavery. Thanks to people like you, my heart holds no doubts we'll emerge victorious from this struggle. And also, how did his spell fail? I guess technically we started a conversation before the spell finished. Which is dumb. Anyways, let's grab all this junk. I don't think he has anything particularly useful. Composite longbow +3, leather armor +3, ring of protection +2, lesser braces of archery cloak resistance +3, gold coin for the flesh markets. And a very similar loot table for the guard that is now dead as well. Okay, so we've saved a chunk of our people. There's one more group I think we need to save over there. I don't think that we're able to do so. Actually, we might be able to send those ones to Battle Bliss. We need to send something to Battle Bliss. But first we need to get the succubi for the champion. So that's a quest for later on. Let's head back to Nexus. We need to rest anyways. And I guess we'll keep Soziel for now, but we don't really want to keep him long term. We need to do a couple more arena fights with him until he meets Trevor, and then it's fine. But there's a companion thing to do at Nexus, so we may as well get that done as well. Damn Nexus with its stuff to do. The half-human face, or the human half of Lan's face, looks decidedly pale. Life's a funny thing, isn't it? You find yourself in a new city and suddenly you bump into an old acquaintance. He chuckles, but his expression is closer to a wince than a true smile. Xvim is here in Eltimar. Windwalk spits on the floor, grinning strangely. You felt it too, Lan. The bloodthirst, the soft whispers calling you to give in to violence? Finally paying attention, are you? Lan looks puzzled. No, I don't hear any whispers and feel no bloodlust, Wendu. See a healer. I think you're just insane. Lan and the hunters glare at each other. Assuming Xvim is here, where should we look for him? Now, that I don't know, but this is the thing. It seems to grow weaker and stronger as we move around, so if you put me on the scent, I'll lead you to him like a hound. Alright, we'll find Xvim's lair together, Lan. Lan nods. The right thing to do would be to raise this whole city to the ground, but one demon's lair will do to start with. Take me with you, Master. I can feel him too, but my senses are more finely honed than Lan's. Xvim's poison runs in my veins. I never thought I'd say this, but that might not be such a bad idea. It's a terrible idea. My friend, it has been so long since we last spent time together. Wouldn't you agree? We haven't even gone for a stroll. I've missed your company. Amelia's eyes have an unnatural sheen to them, and her shallow breasts emerge from her throat in feverish staccato. Alright, hint taken. Where do you want to go together? I'm pleased you understand me. No one understands me better than you. Camellia bares her teeth in a predatory smile. I would like to suggest a little adventure. Take me to the brothel. Alright, that's what you want. I must say that I find your willingness to indulge my whims very appealing. Her lips quirk at the corners. However, there is such a thing as being too accommodating. Agreeing to join my escapade without even knowing the details is hardly wise. My request is not as simple as it may first appear. A faraway look appears in her eyes. Maria is demanding blood. Her whispers are growing ever more insistent, becoming overwhelming, muddling my thoughts, stopping me from thinking about anything else. We need to help her, Eltimar, and I know how. In the 10,000 Lights, there's a special service. It's only offered to those who already know of its existence. Deep below the brothel is a place where there are no limits. Do you understand? Camellia wets her dry lips. What's more, the service entails making a pleasure slave of the person your heart desires above all others. I would like to seize this opportunity. Alright, I'll go with you to 10,000 Delights. Camelia's mouth broadens into a happy smile. Oh, my friend, I'm ever so pleased to hear that. I knew I could rely on you. We got more experience, and now we're at like 70 FPS. I don't understand Eltimara's frame rate problems, but anyways, let's rest here. We need to get some spells back. Actually, before we do that, let's check our spells. And I need to pause for 1 second. Alrighty, just had to deal with a work-related thing. We are good to go. I'm gonna go do an arena fight, I think. Just to end off this video, start to do our arena stuff. We did rest, which is good. Trying to think of what other main... Like, we have a lot of side quests to do here. We have... We have to go talk to this guy in the tavern. We have to go kill Monago. We still have to restore an ancient cloak and ancient boots. We haven't gotten the stuff for those yet, though. Pages for Elven script. We need to go to Camelia's quest. Lan's quest. We need to talk to Arushale, apparently. Trevor is in the arena. Greybor wants to talk to us. We have to go meet Nocticula with Ember. That's later for eyes. That's not that important right now. This is outside of here. We need to get to the other Lexicon of Paradox, and we need to go save some succubi or something. We need to go find other succubi, become famous, make some friends, and we need to finish. Yeah, those are all the main quest related things. All right, let's head out. We're gonna go to Battle Bliss, I think. I mean, there's a couple quests we need to do in that area anyways. We could do Fearless Flirt. It's a very quick quest. We just have to talk to the guy about his attempts to romance the demons. I think we get a book out of it or something, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember. It's not him. Who is Geocot? There we go. He's in my horse, which sounds weirder than I meant it to. The young man sifts through a pile of papers scattered across the table in front of him. He jots down notes excitedly, pausing occasionally to take a sip of the nondescript liquid in his mug. As you approach, he looks up from his work and gives you a cheerful smile. Hello, my name is Geocot. I'm a wandering bard, researcher, and scientist. I study both the natural and the unnatural. How can I be of assistance? You don't look like a fellow scientist. You may think you're a great researcher, but your lack of organization suggests you're nothing more than an amateur. However, I appreciate your choice of research, subjects, and your method of gathering data. I've never thought of inviting a demon out on a date. I'll have to try that sometime. Dates with demons? Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't do this because I was desperate for dating partners. I've been conducting research for my book. The young man shakes his notebook triumphantly. I've documented them all. I've dated all kinds of demons, from Abercandalus to Tretches to Glabrazus and Balors. I'm completing a guide to dating in the abyss. Just you wait. My book will be the subject of conversation on every... on every plane. Who are you? What do you mean, who? I just told you. Perhaps I was speaking too quietly. Just a moment. He puts a glove puppet dragon on his hand and ventriloquizes in a deep, booming voice. Geocot, a wandering bard. I'm famous on 3 planes and banned on 4. If you want an autograph, get in line. Why do you have a dragon puppet? Ah, this? The man holds up his crudely sewn glove puppet. The dragon stares at you with its button eyes. This is for my performances and for everyday use. It's always useful to have a dragon in your pocket. Can I look through your notes? Of course, good luck trying to read my handwriting, though. Geocot hands you his notebook. He holds up his glove puppet dragon and ventriloquizes in a deep voice. Rejoice, puny mortal. You are about to read the first draft of my future interplanar bestseller. It isn't easy to decipher the bard's handwriting, but you quickly realize his notes are long, rambling discourses about all sorts of strange topics. From advice on how to take an Abercandalus to an art exhibit, to practical suggestions for properly rubbing a Vavakia snout. He also recommends that you take Muracks to restaurants with spicy cuisine, and Omoxes to mud spa resorts. It is certainly an unusual collection of romantic hints and tips. So what do you think? Brilliant, right? The young man beams at you. There's only one problem. I'm not very good at titles. A complete guide to dating in the abyss? That sounds too boring. An excellent guide? No, that's not it either. Oh, I just can't come up with anything good. Do you have any ideas? You need the title to sound authoritative, something like Dates with Demons, an unabridged, unbridled, and untamed guide to dating in the abyss. Oh. The young man is clearly impressed. He writes down your idea in his notebook. That is perfect. With a title like this, my book will sell like hotcakes. Thank you. But I must reward you for your help. What can I give you? I got an idea. He rummages through the contents of his bag for a moment, then pulls out a multicolored shirt. I don't wear things like this anymore. I've recently changed my style, but it's enchanted with some helpful spells. Take it. It might be useful. After my book is published, feel free to come back for an autograph. The bard smiles at you and returns to his work. Got the Happy Traveler shirt. This shirt increases the wearer's base speed by 10 feet. In addition, whenever the wearer travels for 50 feet or more in a round, they're affected by the greater invisibility spell for 1 round. It's a really, really decent shirt. Unfortunately, I think it's better than the one we're wearing. We need to run faster. Unfortunately, we're very slow. Although it didn't make... Oh, because we have this armor on. Although it's mithril, it shouldn't slow us down that much. Yeah, no, it does. It just makes us slower. Although it doesn't say that anywhere, does it? Anyways, it does. It makes you 10 foot slow. So if we... Actually, you know what? Let's put our other shirt back on. We'll give it to someone else. Someone who can utilize it a little bit better. Sela can't. She's also slow. Arushle could. We could give it to the... Horses can't wear shirts. No, neither can Smileons. I don't know who's going to wear it. We'll figure that out later. Anyways, let's get out of here. We'll go to the Battle Bliss Arena. We'll do one fight in there and then we'll call it a video. Bringing along Soziel,
There are many roads to success.
our worst of Oh no, we can't do the fight. Never mind. We need to go get those succubi first. Okay, so we're gonna go do the other fight in here first. Not the arena itself, but the lower city where we have to save those people for the 10,000 delights. Shivaro. That's a quest we can do, I guess. I keep forgetting we need to go to the upper city and deal with a bunch of things. The upper city is chock full of enemies, random encounter-y type fights, so we're gonna have to deal with all of that. Some of them are kind of annoying. Sometimes demons just want to punch you in the face for no reason. I mean, I'm sure they have their reasons, but you don't have to like them. We need to go around, I think it's over on this side, if I'm not mistaken, so we need to go down. How did we end up in a combat? Oh, this is less than good.
Desna, guide my hand.
We're gonna take some hits for sure.
I can push through.
Come on, Ember just instantly died. I wasn't paying attention to where we were going, and I really should have been. I'm just gonna run us to where the fight is, and then we'll deal with it there. We'll be back in 2 seconds. Alrighty, we're here at the Rotten Guttery. We're gonna put some spells on before going inside, obviously.
Ideas.
And we're gonna go back and kill that other group later, but I just want to get this quest done. I missed
Are you ready
it
to move
there.
out?
Level 5. Yes. Get some heroisms out. Couple displacements. Haste.
This war must end.
Enlarged person.
Struggles never cease.
One of these. One of those.
The goddess protects us.
I'll bless just for good measure. Since we're waiting for Ember to finish her spell. And in we go. Instantly get into a fight. We have cell swords, including someone named Torlek. And the rangers are here too. They actually hurt, I believe. They definitely have concealment of some sort, so maybe we won't shoot them yet.
I will resist.
Haste, Phantasmal Web, bunch of spells on us, annoyingly. Fire damage to everyone. Can't move our anything.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Good job, missing every attack. Perfect. Can't move Sela, she's stuck. We're gonna get some Sirocos out if we can survive that long. Can she move? Yes. I only want to move 5 feet, so she can still cast her spell. I think I might have stunned at least the ranger. Didn't knock down either of those.
Prepare yourself.
Concealment. We got him once, twice. Stop casting Phantasmal Web, it's very annoying.
I shall survive.
Oh, we're on last stand already. Great. Extra damage. Can't move our guy. Guy's down on the ground.
So it comes to this.
Not dead yet. Can't move. Can't move Ember, but she can do another Stormbolt. Another one dead. That guy's still stunned. We're gonna get another one of those out. We knocked him down now. Good. The Sellsword caster is still not down, but
Desna, guide my hand.
hit him pretty good there. Channeling.
Retreat is always an option.
The Rangers don't do a lot of damage, which is nice, but the Sellsword guy does. 30 damage a hit. Hits on 2s as well. What is this plus to hit? Plus 49 to hit. That's actually, I think, 10 higher than mine. 12 higher than mine. What is giving him that bonus? Let's take a look. Base attack bonus is 17, so he's level 17. That's fine. Strength plus 14, which means he has an insanely high strength. Plus 4 for a Warhammer, plus 4 for greater heroism, plus 1 weapon. I guess it's not that bad. Difficulty and rage. So he's a barbarian of some sort. Might need to rest at some point after this. Let's give ourselves a burst of glory. I can move our dog, finally. Or our Smilodon, I guess.
You made your choice.
Almost killed him. Don't know if he had that before, but he does now.
The light. Take you.
Half my people can't move. Great.
I shall survive.
We need to get into the range of those rangers so we don't die. And Phantasmal Web again. I'm actually going to cast Heal on our main character. But first I'm going to... Can't walk closer. Right. Okay, so let's just heal normally. There's a chance I'll die. Okay, that guy's dead. Seela can't move, and does get an action though. Let's just do some healing. So Ember can't move, but it can again Stormbolt. Got knocked down again. Good. There's another ranger up there. Let's just keep the circles going. More knockdown.
Make your peace.
Oh my god, how many phantasmal webs these people cast?
Retreat is always an option.
Like, it's actually insane how many of these things are casting.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Smack that one in the face. Can't move Seela. Concealment is dealing annoying things. And everyone should be knocked down, because there's enough Sirocos out here, hopefully.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Can't move in.
I will resist.
So,
That worked out really, really well. A wounded soldier raises his arm with a plaintive shout. Don't kill me, I'll tell you everything. You finally have an opportunity to get a better look at your opponent. They're not demons, but visitors from other planes. Judging by their gear, they are experienced and highly paid mercenaries. Who are you? We're Torlek's crew. I mean, it's my crew. I'm Torlek, but we're here... We're called the Rotten Guttery Gang. It's a dumb name, but it helps us blend in with the demon rabble here. Keeps anyone from prying into our business. We're mercenaries who came to the Abyss on a job. But when we realized what an illusioneer is like, we couldn't bloody believe it. There's so much gold to be made here. Demons are loose cannons. You can't trust them with a delicate or sensitive job. Even if they don't screw it up, they'll run their mouths about it. If someone needs a job done quickly, quietly, and without fail, they come to us. Our specialties are disappearances, setups, and abductions. So you were born in a normal place, had a home, a decent life, then you just left it all and moved here to do the demons' dirty work? To live amidst this gory madness? To murder? To be minions of the spawn of the Abyss? Not because your home was threatened, but because you were... Not because you were called by duty, but for gold? Are you mortals or monsters, I ask you? You folks aren't from the Abyss, are you? Yeah, no demons in our crew. It's a matter of principle. They're strong, sure, but crazy and unpredictable. There were a few times we'd nearly finished a job neat and clean, then everything went sideways because some horned freak wanted to have some fun. Why'd you attack me? Chavaro, the Lilith from 10,000 Delights, found us and paid us to take you out. She said she'd get you here, and all we have to do is crack your skull open. But that bitch neglected to mention that you wouldn't go down easy. You cracked more than a few skulls yourself, I can tell. Where are the succubi you captured? There are no succubi here. It was a trick. Chavaro's ruse to lure you out. We'd never kidnap those bitches. They'll screw your brains out, take all your money, and call it a weekend well spent. All succubi should be drowned. That's what I think. Get lost in letting you go. Without wasting a time on thanks, the wounded mercenary leaps to his feet, and with a cautious look at you, runs away. I mean, technically he's still on the ground, and we're still technically in combat. But we can't attack him. This is a weird situation where Torlek is still in a fight. We can't attack. Oh, we can't attack him. Interesting.
Into the fray.
In a very real sense, we're still in combat.
Without risk.
I guess we can let him go and then also still kill him, because he's definitely still aggressive, and we can't get out of this situation without killing him at this point, so...
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
The light take you.
He needs to get less concealment. Guess we could just true sight, but I don't really feel like it.
Desna, guide my hand.
So it comes to this.
There we go, now he's leaving. Technically, we just had to kill him to let him go free. If that sounds weird to you, because it is. There's a door here that we can't open. There we go, now it opened.
I sense something.
Traps?
Something is not right here.
We definitely ran over a trap. Ember did anyways. Okay, Arushale, get in here.
I'm trusting you. I've embarrassed myself.
You have.
I'm glad I was
better.
useful to you.
New composite shortbow called Feral Charge. One sec, sorry. Alrighty, let's finish looting this place. That one guy had some serious damage capability, though. The Entomber is his weapon. Sorry, keep having something stuck in my throat. It's very annoying this morning. Whenever the wielder of this +4 Warhammer successfully hits an enemy with a charge attack, the enemy must pass a fort save with a pretty high DC, or become entrapped in stone until the end of the fight. While under this effect, the enemy becomes vulnerable to bludgeoning damage as well as slowed down. If this Warhammer confirms a crit against the affected enemies, all enemies within 30 foot need to pass the same check or be under the same effect. That can actually be extremely powerful. Imagine charging something, getting a crit, and everything around you is entombed in stone till the end of the fight. They make the fight super easy. I'm guessing bosses wouldn't be affected by that and stuff, but it's still probably kind of cool. We could still kill Torlek. I'm actually curious, what does he have on him? Let's see if it's worth killing him. We're going to save. We're going to murder him. And then we'll see if it's worth killing him or not. He does have magic gear. Life crossbow +3? Nah. No. +6 armor, +5? Nah. It's not that worth that much. Okay, so he's not really worth killing. Yeah, he's got some okay gear, but it's not worth killing him for. We're not murder hobos in this one. Just mostly murder hobos. And we don't get any experience for killing him anyways, so let's leave and call it a video. In the next video, we will head back to 10,000 Delights, go be very mad at Chivaro, and deal with that whole situation. For now, I will leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time. Take care.